Welcome to Unlimited Monies Blog, your ultimate destination for everything related to app development, website blog tips, tech tutorials, business strategies, and making money online. If you're ready to dive into the world of digital entrepreneurship and unlock unlimited potential, you're in the right place. Before we dive into today's content, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video with your friends who share your passion for technology and online business. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to drop them in the comments section below. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more exciting content. Remember, your feedback helps us grow and improve, so don't hesitate to reach out. You can also comment in the description. Now, let's get started and turn your dreams into reality. Thanks for tuning in.
And welcome back to our continuation class explanation to blocks in Sketchware. In our previous video, if you did not watch the other one, you come here and you can see this link in the description section of this video. In today's class, without wasting of any time, I told you that I will be going to how to get variable and why necessary or why important. Okay, in the first place, this is what we call add variable. In our add variable, if you have something like for example, we have variable 3 or 4 types of variable to add into Sketchware. I will add them one by one, then I will show you how they works. First variable is boolean, we known as boolean. This boolean, when you want to add a boolean variable, it does not mean you want to make a specific name as boolean. You understand? Boolean was created by George Boole. So this language in JavaScript or programming was coming to the name like boolean. You make a name, for example, you say you want to say a boolean in form of, you want to say go. For example, this is going. Then you now click add button. We have boolean here. We didn't have these two blocks. We didn't have the variable and the blocks. Boolean. So now we have the boolean variable and we have what? Block. So this boolean also indicates like this very block itself is something we want to say. You want to bring out a specific name of something. You want to say, okay, now you want to say example, network is connected. You want to say, okay, I want to make the boolean of about network is connected. You now write the boolean of it. This is boolean. You click on the boolean, you now write the network. You say now write is with small letter, then you put capital letter from here. Is cancelled. We can say is connected. So that this is language in boolean. You can say yes, you can say no, or yes, you can say false or true. So that is what we know as boolean. So how do we use boolean? In our video now, I will show you how to use boolean. Very simple on a very short form, so that we can go to move to another variable block. In this video now, this way to use boolean is, you now say this is boolean block, this is the boolean itself, this boolean block. I believe you understand. Okay, now you now say which of the boolean, if you have up to more, let me say more than 1 boolean, you want to select the boolean itself. Believe this boolean cannot enter here because you create for boolean. This boolean only enter the shape of the boolean. When you see this shape in any block in Sketchware, it stands for boolean block. So any shape of the variable that does not have this boolean block itself, it will not work. I will just show you in a very simple before we move to another one. Okay, now I select here, I click and select is connect. And I'll say is connect. That is the boolean I'm looking for now. Is connect. You see now I am not using this one. I will show you what I mean. I am not using this one first, but this place that I want to use this one. Okay, in my own create, for example, now in my own create here, this is my own create. It means the app is uncreate means they have launching. Okay, after it's launched, to submit the information that is in the app, like the logics, that means uncreate. Okay, now in this, I say in my uncreate, I put this boolean to be false. You now come to this operator. This operator already you know about it. So we have two boolean here. You see, not even two boolean, but we have two boolean command. You see, false and true. Okay, now pick this false and bring this true. I will just show you a very simple form. Okay, now and I say this, put this boolean in what, in this place. The boolean false is means boolean is not connected, like is, like for example now say this boolean is connected to false. That means say this is connected to false means that it does not connect. You understand what I mean now? Okay, now you now say you want to make a particular command. You now come to this control and take something like if. That's when the boolean is coming in. You see now I'm using this boolean now itself. This boolean here. It's the boolean. This is boolean block. This boolean block means I use this boolean block to set the command. Understand? That is set the option. Then you now say if this boolean is if is connected. What do you say if is connected? It means that if this boolean is equal to true, that means if this boolean was like this. I believe you understand it now. So if this boolean was equal to true, that means, sorry, if this boolean is, for example now you said it true, then you now use this command block, say if is connected means that this is true. This is true. That means what will happen? You now say, okay, for example, I'm just doing this very fast. If is connected, let me just say something like something like we did in another video. We set a color of a particular view. Now say if it's connected, set this this text view color. I believe you understand what I mean. Now take this text view color, or sorry, set text to something like is connected. I believe you understand now. That is boolean. That's how boolean work. So if this thing is true, it means when the app open, this text, that text that is the text view one that is there will show is connected. So if this boolean is false, it will not show. So that is boolean. So what do you mean by this boolean now? It means before you make a boolean, you want to use boolean, it means you have make a language for a particular reason, so that if the app will be able to, you can use this boolean and in form of shape reference. Let me just say in that way. So you connect a particular keyword or a particular block code or view to boolean connected. So that is how boolean work. I believe you understand about it. If you still have need question, you can comment in the comment section. So now we want to move to add block variable. In the next, another one is we click on add variable. When you click on add variable, another one is number. It's always a default number. When you want to click added any variable, is number. So number is just say you can use any name for number just to recommend your number. For example, now this number I want to stand for back button. I want to make it very clear to you. If you want to make in, because you can make numbers variable block as many as you want. So if this number want to stand for back button, you can just say back button. You can do something like this, or you can do BB, that is back button. I believe you understand now. Now we have block. You see it now. This number, the shape of boolean and the shape of numbers, they are not the same. So this kind of number block is, the block itself is there. If you scroll down, you will get the blocks. We have a lot of blocks under number. The first one is boolean, remember. So the following ones are blocks. I will bring them up so that I will explain to you how you can use all these blocks that come with number block or number variable. This is very simple method. If you want to make something like back button, for example, now in your initial app opening, like while the app is opening newly loading, you now make, first of all, carry this one that they say number. You see, if you can see the language of this one, say set number to this also number. You now say, okay, let the number, what is the number? You click the drop down menu. When you click the drop down menu, this is the name of the number variable that we had. You click, you select it. If you have more than that, it depends the one that you want to use, you just select. Once you select, it means set this number back button. You can see it now, it's very clear to understand. Set this number, set number which number is that? Back button number. I believe you know. Set back button number to. What number do you want to set? Maybe you want to set from, so you want to start from 0. You now say 0. You can set 0. You see, now you now take it to this on grade. I believe you understand now. So when you take it to on grade, it means now you want to say if button click. Now click on the view. If you want to show example, though we don't have any button in this, so I can show, but you can still make it use of it. You see, you can see on my where I'm here now. I believe all of you know about this place. Under view, when you scroll down, you will see all these things here. When to show something click, when to show something click. Then this one means when you put it on your own grid, you can do any button click, when button click, or when back button is glowing. So now say when back button, if back button click, you now put this text, maybe text you want click. Understand now? You want to say okay, if text you want click, which is, if example now you have a back button in your phone, like something like this is form of back button in your app. When you have app, you can put something like this. You want to say if back button click, what will happen? Increase. This is the block. This block we have to block here. This one is increasing. This one is to degree. This one is like add from 0 to 1. This one is like remove from 1 back to 0. So now say okay, if this button, if this button click, you now click the drop down menu and select the button. You say the name of the number is button. So you have to select the same thing here, button. Anyone that you are talking about, once you are in button, all of them will be button, back button throughout. You cannot use another name of the number block to use in another activity. Meanwhile, the initial block name or number name was back button. You cannot use forward button and using back button. Remember that. So you want to say if this number click, what will happen? When this number click, let the back button increase from 0 to 1. You understand now? 0 to 1. Okay, the next thing is now you don't come to what we call condition block. You can use if, or you can use if and else. So then say okay, in this your own grade, now put this one. Then you see we are looking for boolean that will enter here, that will control this block. You see now this is circle number. You now say okay, you move to this place called operator. This is operator itself, we all know this is operator. When you click on this operator, you now move to this sign called this pattern is equal to this 0 thing. They say the middle it means is equal to. Bring that kind of boolean and put it here. Then you now go to file label again. That file label, you see the boolean, the number came with number block, something like this. So you have, this is where this thing is needed. You now put it in the first place. Say if this back button, what is the back button? This is the back button number block. I believe you understand now. So if this back button equal to 1, how will it equal to 1? Because when this thing click, if this back button equal to 1, you see it now, the command block, it means then what will go on? Go back or exit the app. I believe you understand now how back button work. So what button you want to use back button for? These 3 blocks is in need of it. Or maybe you want to do degree, you can do degree. If you still want me to show you what to use, you can use back button and do you call progress bar. You can use it and do timer, something like, let me say, time out and all those things. So download timer, all those things you can do it. So when you say when this back button click, what will happen? The same thing that we did, let text view 1 change number to 1. It can still change. So that is how this thing works. Once you put this one to set the initial, let me just go back. This one means to set the initial number, the default number, that every time this app open, even if the number was 20, then once you close this app and open it, it will go back to 0. It will go back to 0. When the button click, it will increase from this 0 to this 1. When the thing is entering 1, change to 1, it will perform a particular logic that you want it to happen. If you want to use this degree, you say when this text view 1, let me show you. When this text view 1 is clicked, degree, I believe now. So you now put this degree. If you put this degree and you select the number button block, how will you degree it? It means you need to change this from 0, maybe from 0 to something like 10. You see now, so if this number degree, if the initial number is 10 itself, so even if this button click, degree means remove from 10 to 9, because if degree 1 means it will remove 10 minus 1 is equal to 9, 9 remain. That means remove from 10 to 9. Then you have to come to here to send the commandment. You now say if number back button equal to 9 or equal to 8, whatever thing. So if this number back button equal to 9, let so thing happen in this place. So that is how degree and increase number work, and how you can set them. So you cannot use degree where the number is 0. So you can use degree when you have a lot of number, maybe 4, maybe 3, maybe 1, but at least more than or higher than 0. You cannot use 0 and use degree. You cannot use how this number variable work. So another one that we have here string. This is string. So before I will continue with that string, let me take out this all these ones out. Take this one out first. We have another one here called string variable. This is string. What is string? Let me tell you. First of all, I add the name. Here I want to, for example, now I want to say this my string is going to be web data, website data, web data, and I say web data. I save. It means that what the string is going to contain is web data. You can see now there's all these strings. You see the string sign is, see under by under. This one was number. The following one is string. You see the shape of this string is safe, and the blocks. When you go to blocks, you scroll down. The first one was boolean. The second one was number. Other one is increasing of number. The one is degree of number. The last one is string itself. So the string, you now bring it up. How can we use string? Now how to use this string is, this string means you select the name of the string first of all. Even if you have up to 20, it depends. That's why I say anything you want to do about all these blocks, set them according to what you are using them for. Don't set any name ordinary, any name as you want, because this name may confuse you. You may confuse yourself. So use name that is according to what you are using. Even if you want to use it for image URL, you just write image URL so that you can quickly understand the type of string you are using. So now say if you want to set it, now set it now. Now say this place now means for you to put your value. This place means to put your value. This value means what you want this string to contain. You now say okay, let this string contain this particular word. I love my fans. You see it now. Now this string now has contained a particular word. This thing now you are seeing now is equal to this thing. This thing now I've copied what is here. What I mean is that this particular shape of this string has turned to what is in this place. So it means that anything that you want to do now, you take this one and put it here. It means you have initiated this string to become I love my fan. This string now is no longer empty. It contains this word. So whatever thing you want to use this string for, it will show this word. Now it's okay initially. Now you now go to view. What is view? When you go to view, is want to set this string to bring out the value. You say now set text view. This text view means the text view one that is in this project that we added. Set text view 1. You see now, instead of me to sit down and write this thing again, I will just drag this. If I drag this thing and put it here, it's text. You see, it has accepted. It means that this text view 1 itself will write this thing that is in this string. So that's the value of string. How you can use string. String means you set a particular data in default, so nothing will shake that thing. The thing is always working. So just be like using a shape preference. The same thing, shape preference, you save it, and everything that is in that shape preference will display in either text view or whatever thing that you have put in that place. Even if you want to use it to make a color name, it can still work. So that is how string be. String means you set names based on, so that you can recognize it instead of typing those things every time. Once you drag in this block and yeah, and put it in any way you want to use them. Maybe you want to duplicate this block, you want to get it a lot, so you want to say text one show name. All this thing now means the I love my fans. This thing that you're just seeing, this thing here means I love my fans. It's no longer web data. Web data means to create a name for the string. The value of this web data is what is in this white box. So that is how we use string. So another one, we have another one here. Another one that we have here is we create another variable. Another variable that we have here is map. So you see we have map here. So what is map? You create a name. Maybe if this map want to contain let me say products, just better to write products so that you understand. I believe you can understand how you can make use of these things very well. You write products, it's very good to write it like this. Some people used to write map because when you are mastering these things you can use, but it's very good to use kind of thing, because even if you give someone the project to edit for you, to do something for you, it will be easier for the person to know what is going on. Okay, now when you see this, now in under the string we have map in our variable. So you see products. So I will take the two things and show you how they works. So scroll down. When you scroll down under blocks, always remember that once you create any new variable, you need to do what? Scroll down to the blocks to get the blocks of those variable. So if you go scroll down, you see we have a lot of blocks that come with map. So you see this one, create a map. First of all, when you want to create a map, means you want to create map that contain a lot of values, that it just be like a kind of lists. Understand now? Something like lists. So if you still want me to show you the full working of map, comment in the comment section, like this video, share this video, show your reaction, and tell me what you want me to do for you, specially based on this or from this study, and I will do it another time special from out of this study, but something that you have or you still want to know more about it. Okay, now when you drag in this thing, means you create, you see the name now. Even if you want to open with your own Sketchware, see it say create new map. This new map means to form a list. Okay, now you now say, how can you recognize the map here? So instead of you to click the drop down menu, you can still bring this one and put it here. It will work. That's why this thing is coming out. This thing is for us to put it here. That's the use of it. You don't take it to anywhere, any kind of all this kind of place. Just drop them here. It means you recognize the kind of map you are doing, because sometimes you may have of more than three maps, two maps and or one map. So once you have more than such a map, like one map, you have to make a name and you just drag the block or the map itself, drag the map and put it. Now how can you create the app or create list with this map? You now scroll down. Once you finish that first map, that first block, say create new map. What will be the new map? You now say this, I believe you see it now, this map. This one say put this map. What is the map? This same map, you put it here. Now say put key. What is the key? How will you, if for example I want to create 3 lists in this map. Now say put key. This one, this first key is surname. Now say surname. That's the key. What the meaning of the key? The key means what I will use to recognize this value. What is in this value? What's the surname? The surname, I can say you. You can say you. I believe you understand now. So now, what is you see now? I put it here. It means that the list in what I want, when I want to recognize the map, I will use this key instead of writing you, because this key itself will bring out what is the value of this key. This, even if you just write A, B, C, so when you write A will now recognize, will bring out what is the value of A. The value of A is you. The value of the username is, surname is you. You now create another one. You want to make 3, like first install name, middle name, and father's name. We want to, already I told you, you can still click this drop down menu. If you don't want to bring the map itself, you can click on the drop down menu and select the same thing, product. It will still work. It's still working very well. So this second one now, it will be something like first name. You now say first name, first name, first name, this one is surname, this one is the third one is middle name, middle name. Okay, now the first name, the surname is safe. This surname recognize what? Recognize Joe. This first name recognize what? Recognize John. Okay, the third name, which is the middle name, you understand, recognize what? Can recognize Jacob. I believe you understand now. So that is how map be. That is how you create a map. Once you create a map like this, what can you do to recognize this map? How can you make use of this map? Even when you scroll down, we have what we call Boolean. I will still explain after this explanation of this very valuable. The next video is to enter into what? Add custom variable. So that's why I am going to cover up this place today for the next video. Okay, now when you scroll down here, you see we have created a map now. I want to explain the whole thing because this map is more than any other blocks. So you see we have created a map with 3 lists. So how can we bring out this thing to value? Maybe either you use list view. I will show you if you want to know more about that. Either you use list view or you bring them from maybe with text view. For example now, you scroll down, you see we have what we call map get value. It means I want to get the value of these maps. These are things we call maps, not the whole thing. This one is service map, this one is map, and the third one is map. So that's a map get value, which is this one now, map get value. What happened with map get value? You can still get that map block and fix in there. You can get this map block called products. You see it has accepted. So what is the value of this map? Map get value. This was the value. You need the value. It means throw key. You see now, product get key. What is the key? For example, we just start with surname. You now say surname. When we say surname, it means that the surname that we're talking about, this surname is going to be Joe. So how can we show this map in our app? Maybe for example, let me use that still text view. If you still want to know more, tell me in the comment section. And I'll say text view 1, set text. You see the text view 1, set text to this place. What will be the text? And now drag this get value and put it. You see it has accepted. It means that this text view will show the value of this surname. What is the value of this surname? I don't want to run the app. If I may to run this app, you will see that the text view will change the text that is there default to you. So that is how the map work. So now say another one in this same map, we still have more blocks in that map which we have not finished. I will still show you. Okay, now in this place we have we call map general. It means that many things that can be controlled can be used by this map block. Map general here. The first one is Boolean. This Boolean is if empty. So that's the Boolean that we were talking about. If you come to how can you use that Boolean? You come to control. You are using this what we call condition block. This condition block. If this Boolean, then happen here, else empty. Okay, now come back to this variable. You now say if you want to use that Boolean, means if this map is empty, map view. If this product is empty, what is the product? This is the map. This map that is here. Let me bring them separate so that you see it. You see this map that are here now. All these things here. If these things are empty, for example, now what is the map empty? If this maybe something create a map, you now create this map, then all these things there are nothing like value. So if those things are empty, what will happen? This text view 1, for example, this text view 1, this text view 1 this text field 1 will say no map. I believe you understand it now. So if this map is empty, this text field 1 will say no map. Else, this text field 1, like else now, it says else block is here. So maybe you duplicate it like this. Else, this text field 1 will set text from this map, from this key called surname. So if you want to have like 5 text field, or if you have like 3 field, for example, we'll make it 3 like this. I will now list them 1, 2, 3. I will now say the first one will be surname, the other one will be first name, the other one will be first name, and the other one will be middle name. So that is how map work. You see now, if for example this text field were up to 3, so you now set them like this, it means if this thing is empty, nothing will happen. The text field 1 will only tell you that the map is empty, nothing is in the map, no map. So if this text field if this map are not empty, if this map is not empty, the text field itself, those 3 text fields will show the values of those map by key. So that is the meaning of this boolean block that you see in map. So the next boolean block is what we call contain key. So you now bring this one out, you remove this one, it's still the same thing. We want to use this same condition block, you fix it here. If this map known as products contain key, what is the key? For example, now it contain key called surname. I believe you understand what I'm talking about now. Very simple. It contains the name, this thing called surname. What will happen? Remove this one first, bring this one outside, bring this one outside. You want to make use of 1 now. Okay, if this thing is called surname, let me remove this one so that you're not confused. Bring this one back. We can fix it here. For example, now this one says if this map products contain key, what is the key? This key was surname, contain the same thing key here, surname. What will happen? This text field will set the value of that key. Understand now? Will set text to this key. What is the value of this key? What is the key equal to? The key is equal to you. So this text field is equal to you. Else, the text field 1 will tell them that no map or no key. Anyhow you want to run the condition or the reports. So that is how this boolean, the second boolean called contain key equal to. So we move that one. The next one is also boolean known as contain value. So you can see the same thing is, so if this map called products, contain this value, what's the value of that product? In case, for example, now this kind of thing can be used maybe in search bar. For example, search bar. Yes, for example, search. Maybe you want to do something like search in your app. You want to make it to be search. So now say if this something has such a value known as let me say the value was yo. That's okay. If this thing get such a value yo, what will happen? This text view will set text to this key. I believe you understand it now. Get text to this key called surname. Understand that? So if there is nothing like you, he will now say no map. Understand? Or no value. That kind of, believe you understand the uses of all these things now. Once you put it in practice, it is easy for you to understand it more better. So another one now, we have another one here. Let me off out this one. Still in map. We are still in map. So I believe I am finished with condition block. So let me remove this condition block for now. The next one is number in form of number block. There's nothing different with this variable called number. So when you see something like this, it means something like number. So the size means that if these products, understand now, if this product, if you want to move down to this block, you can see, talk about size. What is the size? More than, if the map product size is equal to, so maybe you can set it by setting a number. If you put it, you see it as accepted, you can say let this number set to size, or maybe you can say this size equal to, for example, now use this equal to block and put equal to block here, equal to block. Now say this condition, you can use condition block, something like this, and fix this boolean here. Use, now say if this number equal to, if the map list is equal to 3, that's the meaning of the size. For example, now you can still set this one to here, you can still make this one to be a condition block. You say if this thing is equal to 3, say the map maximum. For example, I want to set a map. For example, say you have reached the maximum. I believe you understand it now. So it means you have reached the maximum. So if this thing is equal to 3, for example, now here we have about 3 maps here. Let me show you the sizes. We have you, we have John, we have Jacob. So now we have this 3 now. If it is equal to 3, let this text field show we have reached maximum. So nothing text, you can say no map will be created, all those things, you fix it. So that is how that one works. If you want to make use of it, there are many ways you can make use of it better. Once you begin to use it, you will understand them more. So now the next one is remove key. This one is very, very important. I will show you. It's very, very important to know it. So this one means remove key. What happens when we want to remove key is that if a particular view is clicked, let me go back to view and take this view one also in form of button click, because I don't want to go back and make a button click. So now say if this particular view called text view 1 is clicked in form of button, what will happen? Remove this key. What will be the key that you will remove? Products. That's the map. This map remove this key. Which key you want to remove? Maybe the person want to remove surname or first name or middle name. That's okay. Remove also key called first name. I believe you understand it now. So that's how this one be. Once you click on remove it, once you click, it will remove this first name. So now the name that was listed 3, it will now be 2. What will be the 2? The 2 will be the surname here and the middle name. The first name that you see here will not appear again because the product already removed this key. What is the key? The key was first name, not the value. It has removed the so the next one here before we finish this video now is clear the map. So when you click on this map, it means it's totally clear, everything. Like for example, it means it clear all this map that has created this surname, first name, maiden name. That's clear. The map is empty. You can just start from the beginning. Anything concerning this map now, there's nothing like map to appear again. So if the map is clear, nothing will show. So you can still use this place. Maybe you want to do something like list, maybe a notepad app. So you can use kind of something like maybe the user can delete a particular list, recent use kind of thing. So the last one here before we close the video, we still need to work under what we call sketch map. So before we clear the video, the last one is map set string. You see this here, this information says this map. What is the map? Map is the products. Get all keys to string. What are the string? You have to create the string list. Before you can use this place, we talk about string list. If you click here now, here it will be empty because we don't have string list. Now we now say, how can we have string list? Before you can make use of it, you must come to this link. Though we have not yet reached here, but you will reach here later. But I will just show you how to make it. You have to click on here, list, and click add list. You now say, click on the string. This is the string. You click on this place. This is the place. You will now say string list. What was the string? The string list was products. Now say products. Product lists is still good so that you can understand you have two types of product. So now once you have it, once you come to this string list, it will, you can get the, you see, we have it now. So you select it. So it means that all the keys that are in this map, what are the key? Username, first name, and middle name. So all those keys have get them all the keys to this string list. What is the string list? The string list is here. So how can we make use of them? Is the string list add, or maybe the string list insert or get the this thing at the position of the string list. For example, now we want to say set text will get the position. For example, see it here now. This text field, this text field is list, because you cannot use string list in something like this because things that are there are like lists. So text field one will not be able to make it except we are using what we call list view, which we have it in other side. So when you add list view, now from there you can make this text list to control the list view in the custom way. So now say at the position, what will be the position? You don't have something to put on this position, you can use 0. The same thing, maybe you can use position, you can use 0. So once you put something like this, how will you get the string list? You have here the string product list. So the text view, this text view one, if it is in list view, this text view one will be the one to supply the lists that are here. This Jacob, John, and Joe. So that is how fileable adding of fileable work. So in our next video, we will go through a little bit, very short, on how to add custom fileable and why we need this custom fileable. So you have to thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to this channel, like this video. I believe this video has been an of help to you. Share this video with friends, call them together with us so we will understand what is Sketchware and how we can make use of it. Goodbye.